Hi, ladies. Today I'm going to talk about protein. And I think a lot of us think that if we eat protein, we're going to look like the Hulk, and we are not going to look like the Hulk. What are proteins? So, proteins are the building blocks of life, okay? And they're amino acids that are joined together by chemical bonds and then folded in different ways to create three-dimensional structures. Did you need to know that? Probably not. But there are two main categories of amino acids in the body. And first, we've got the essential amino acids that the body can't manufacture and that we must consume in our diets. And then some amino acids are conditionally essential, which means that our bodies can't always make as much as we need. So why is it important to get enough protein? Because I know when I sent you your macros, you were like, whoa, that's a lot of protein. And I'm going to look like the Hulk and turn green and have veiny muscles. And, I don't know what you're thinking, but I know that you don't like protein. And I'm here to educate you on why it is important to get enough protein. So during digestion, the body breaks down the protein into that we eat into individual amino acids, which go into our plasma pool of amino acids. Okay. And since our bodies need proteins and amino acids to produce important molecules in our body, like enzymes and hormones and neurotransmitters and antibodies, without adequate protein intake, our bodies cannot function well at all. Okay, so protein helps replace the worn out cells, and it transports various substances throughout the body and aids in growth and repair. So how much protein do we need? I know that this is thrown around a lot. So the basic recommendation of protein for anyone is about 0.8 grams per kilogram, which is around 0.36 grams per pound of body mass in an untrained, healthy adult. Untrained, healthy adult. So a 150-pound person would need to consume around 54 grams of protein a day. But wait, that is just to prevent protein deficiency. It is not optimal for anybody that is working out and training hard. So there's a lot of misconceptions. I know a lot of people say, well, I only need 0.8 grams per kilogram, which is actually 0.36 grams per pound. That's all I need. Well, yes, if you were sedentary and never moving and never working out, then yes, you would need, if you were 154 pounds or 150 pounds, you'd need 54 grams of protein a day. That is for people that are slugs. Okay, so envision yourself as a slug and you're not working out, not moving. But for people that are doing high intensity training, lifting weights, resistance training, protein needs go up to anywhere between 1.2 or 2 grams per kilogram of the body. So hypothetically, a 150-pound person would need around 95 to 135 grams of protein per day. So why do I get 135 grams of protein per day? Because I know the workouts that you're doing. Okay. And if you weigh more than 150 pounds, then your protein needs may be up. But wait, that's just suggested protein intake at what's necessary for basic protein synthesis. So beyond the basics of preventing deficiencies and ensuring a baseline of protein synthesis, we may need even more protein in our diets for optimal functioning, including good immune function, metabolism, keeping yourself full, weight management, and performance. So in other words, we need a small amount of protein to survive, but then we need a lot more protein in order to thrive. Okay, so but here's the deal. We can only store so much protein at a time. Okay, so the body's protein stores fluctuate throughout the day. They go up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, but you can't just go eat a 16-pound steak, which hits your 167 grams of protein in one sitting. Okay, we actually need to replenish our protein throughout the day consistently at regular intervals in order to maintain a healthy immune system, good hormones, and lean muscle mass. So consuming more protein may help maintain an optimal body composition, which will help you stay leaner and stronger, okay, and get a good immune system, good athletic performance, and a healthy metabolism. When you eat protein is just as important as how much protein you get. So after resistance exercise, such as weight training, the body synthesizes protein for up to 48 hours after training. So Interesting enough, during and immediately after resistance exercise, protein breakdown is increased. Okay, so the brief period is the rate of breakdown exceeds the rate of building, which means that you would be catabolic. And then when you're catabolic, your body is actually breaking down your muscle and holding your fat. So you don't want to get into a catabolic state. So eating protein pre and post exercise will offset that catabolism. Sorry, I couldn't get that word out, and actually maintain the lean muscle on your body. So the take home here is that the bare minimum that we all need to be having is between 54 and 74 grams of protein a day just to maintain a sluggish state. So in order to be a badass athlete and transform your body composition, we have to eat protein. Don't be afraid of it. You're going to have a lot more energy. You're going to have good hormones. You're going to have a good immune system. You're going to have a great body. So don't be afraid of protein. The macros that I've hit for each one of you, I will watch your food tracking each and every week, each and every day, and I will make adjustments based on your progress that I can see that you're tracking, and then your workouts. And I will adjust at the end of each month, sometimes before that, based on that. But the reason we want to build muscle. So when you get a scan, if you're down a ton of weight, but that weight's coming from your muscles, that lean body mass, that's not okay. So please get your protein in, understand that it's incredibly important, and know that you're not going to turn green and look like the Hulk.